We the real rock stars, and I'm the biggest of all. I made it.
Black Gap. GFC. For years I said I was a rocker. I've been a cool kid, you know, rolling it.
Champion, we are here, and Smack URL are now talking about an application to watch the battles fast. It's coming out in 7 or something days, something like that.
Let me get on the timer.
He said all the battles gonna be on this app. First and foremost, I want to say I'm proud. I'm proud of URL. You know what I mean? You know, from remove myself from even a fan or a businessman, I'm proud of URL because I hate stagnation. As you see throughout the years, I change how I do things. I think there's something that needs to be done, and for them to take the next step is beautiful. I'm also going to say this: if the price point is $9.99 or even $15.99, I think that's cool for me at least because I got Tidal.
Okay.
Haven't used that in I don't know how long. I have Netflix. Probably used it one time in the past 3 or 4 months. I have Hulu. $8.99. Haven't used that. You know what I mean? I got a FICO score, something I don't even use. It cost me $21.99 above. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, all I gotta do is eliminate one of those. And I'm easy, you know, be good with this app. And I'm gonna be using it every other day.
Right.
So all I need them to do, if you come with a good price, whatever price it is, I don't know. If it's $9.99 to $15, hopefully the price point is around that range, URL. Hopefully it's around that range. You know, I don't know, but all they gotta do for me is just drop the battles as soon as possible. If I'm an app user, I want them to drop something every other day. Drop just as much as Netflix, because Netflix like once a week at least.
Once a
they
week.
added something new. I want the same thing with this. You know, let's not remain stagnant with the content. I want everything you got in the vault. Go ahead and drop that. Give me a library I can just. Let me sit through this. Let me watch this. But overall, I think this is a necessary step. I think this is dope for me at least.
Yeah, no, absolutely. As a battle rapper, you know,
I want to ask that too because as a battle rapper, you know, URL has a YouTube channel. This is where it gets great. You know, you got to ask the hard question too. So it gets great because you know if your battle was to drop on the YouTube,
got this many views and subscribers
you get boom,
see that's benefit.
100, 200K, and now you drop on the app. And what happens now?
Okay, so what you got to do is, and you got to understand, I'm pretty sure without me knowing the inner workings of it, URL is still going to continue to use YouTube as a means to advertising.
Yeah.
To advertise. You push people when you drop clips for battles on YouTube and you promote there on YouTube with the 900,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
And you make clear to them that they can only see them if they support. This is my thing as a battle rapper. As a consumer, as a person with any business savvy. If you like something, support it. Period. Like if you like it, if you really like something, the way that you show that you like it, if you want to continue to have that thing that you like, support that thing. Whatever the fee is that they're charging, I'm pretty sure that monthly you're spending that money on something completely.
That's why I brought up Tidal.
It's something that you use that you don't use.
Right.
It's something in your life. There's some biscuit or some meal that you buy that you don't need to buy as often as you do that can pay for whatever the fee may be. You support it. As a battle rapper, think long term. You have to understand that this is game changing. This is it. A subscription based service that guarantees a certain amount of monthly income for the company that you work for, work with, work alongside with. It benefits everybody. Think bigger venues, think bigger events, think more visibility. Think contracts, think money, think money front end. Like there's no such thing as front end or back end money anymore. You're paid. Think of these things. Think of the ramifications, like both. And you know, like I said, without trying to expose too much, but just think of the long term and the short term benefits that come as a battle rapper. Don't think just views. Views mean nothing. First off, views don't.
That's what they've been bragging about for years.
But they don't correlate to your pocket. That's the crazy thing about it. Like views only. The only person who actually sees money off of views is the person who owns the channel. The people.
But now with views and that, because I feel like even on my channel, they got a thing called demonetization, right?
Yeah.
If a lot of my videos get demonetized,
you don't get the money.
And we don't even curse, we don't even it's like yo, I think we did something to cash something, and it just got demonetized. I'm like, we did up. So I can only imagine what battle rap league saying, yo, I'ma kill this, I'ma kill that, gun blow, and do this and put your braids in the other on your mother lap or some shit like that. I can only imagine how much time they get demonetized. So those views don't even equate to dollars for them. I would assume every day.
Facts.
Right.
But with the increased traffic, on
This is why they got the app like that.
you got a specialized place where you can find this type of content that's just for them. You're not banking on just trying to get the random whomever, but they still have the YouTube channel to be able to divert traffic from.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing at all. It's not a bad thing. Anybody that's thinking of this, don't think small. For Baptist, it's something that could be potential. It's gonna change the game.
Yeah.
It's gonna change the game completely.
Yeah, y'all, you guys touch all the points. That app is going to be game changing. Imagine this. I mean, you know, we like to consume the content. When you hear about it, somebody says, "Oh, did you see such and such?" Imagine being out at the basketball court or hanging out with your friends, waiting for the next thing to come on. Somebody bring it up, and you just whip your phone out, and it's right there. It seems to be, you know, I saw a sneak peek of it. Seems the user interface seems to be very fluid.
You know, they in their videos, you know, the cat's out the bag, so I can sit here, you know, show I've been had that, baby.
Yeah, they said you can vote on there. How about that?
Vote and all that stuff,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Shout out to URF running it by me at least, you know what I mean? They wanted my opinion a few months ago, and I'm glad to see that they. So the reason I'm proud of them because a lot of people, you know, come with ideas, right? And it's like, yo, we're gonna have this coming through. So for them to actually go through with it and finalize and have it come, I'm like, I'm proud of y'all.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, it's up there.
Yeah.
It's very seamless, very intuitive. User experience is pretty good. Let me click on this. So they have right now, you know what I mean? I guess I don't know if I'm exposed this or not, but Run Mini versus New Jersey Twerk. Click on it. Very simple. Comes right on. Turn it to the side. You skip to the. You can skip to the intro. I think right to round 2. You know what I'm saying? So I guess this is the interactive part they're talking about. You can do your on and down the market, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I won't give away too much, but yeah, I like it so far.
Yeah. So as a consumer, Ace definitely brought up something that I stand on. Like, you know, if there's a product that I like, I'm going to find a way to support it and support it the right way. You know, people talk about bootleg and that's not support, right? It's actually the opposite of it. And what that does, it hurts the culture. You find a way. I know people, you know, they jailbreak iPhones and all that.
That's why I said on Twitter, I said somebody gonna be like, yo, is this on Fire Stick?
Yeah.
Somebody gonna do that.
And it's a shame because, you know, I hope that people realize that actually hurts the culture. You're taking money from the culture. You're stealing from Ace. I mean, you don't like the type of person I want to take no money from. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
you want to take more money in real life.
Yeah, right, exactly. Like, it just don't make no sense. So I'm here for the app. I think price point is going to be important though.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like that $9.99 range as a monthly subscription.
I say it should be, you know, again, URL, you know, I'm here for the people. I would say between $9.99 and $15.99.
Okay.
Because this is what we pay for Netflix.
Right.
Because now if you go above that, I'm not trying. You know, if you
doing
go
better
above
than
that, you got to be doing
Yeah,
better.
be doing better than them.
Right.
Exactly. You got to perform better than these guys.
Yeah, and that's hard. But
It's hard to do.
Also dropping the content quickly. You know,
Yeah.
pay-per-view happens. If I got the app, I'm an app user. I mean, maybe.
I want to break that down too because I feel like people saying, yo, if you get the app, business again, I don't know exactly their plan, so I can't really speak. But wait for somebody like Beezer or Smacks like really break down exactly how it's gonna go. But business-wise, you can't get the app and the pay-per-view, and like you can't just get the app and have the pay-per-view available to you. That doesn't make sense.
Right.
The
Not
pay-per-view
at
costs
the
$45,
regular price.
You can.
Not at the regular
You
price.
can.
Nah,
Like the
You still gotta
WWE.
watch, if you got to watch Battle Live, the events. So what you do is
I'm saying if you pay for the app, you don't got to pay for pay-per-view. That's what you saying, Cap?
no.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So people are saying if I pay for the app, pay-per-view is included.
No, it's not. You
Which
just won't be able,
makes sense.
you won't be able, there
$50.
won't be no VOD. There won't be no VOD on the pay per view, so you can wait. What you'll have to do, you'll have to wait for the pay per view to probably. And this I'm guessing. You're probably gonna have to wait for the pay per view to be put onto the app.
Yeah.
As opposed to waiting. So if you order the pay per view, you'll have instant access to it.
Yeah.
It can be on both. You can have access to the pay per view through
I
the
agree.
app, but you have
That's
to
what
pay
I'm
for
saying.
it. You feel what I'm saying? So
I would say that, you know, if you pay for pay-per-view, and this is just me assuming, you probably get all the pay-per-view battles within a week or two.
facts. And then if
Yeah.
you don't, you have to wait a little bit longer.
That's what I was thinking.
For
Some type
me,
of premium.
for me, this is game changing for me because I want the Born Legacy. I want the Born Legacy set on all of it.
Right.
I'm a binge watcher, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So when they say a new season of whatever comes out, Black Mirror.
Okay.
I want the whole thing at one time.
Right.
I don't want to. For me, this is better than YouTube. I gotta wait a month and a half for this YouTube drop. And then 2 weeks later, I want everything. I wanted everything right then and there.
The whole card right in there. Yep, you hear
Right
me
now.
talk about Chesa Geechee. Let me go watch that and everything else. So yeah.
I want the whole. Let me tell you what I'm on right now. The whole Band Legacy 1 on there. I want the whole Band Legacy 2. I want Born Legacy 7. I want Born Legacy 8 on there. Anytime an event happens, I want it ASAP. Like 2 days after. I'll give y'all a week.
Max.
A week max.
Yeah, I think a week
everything.
is max. After that, people gonna be a little
Yeah,
subscriber.
they already got. Listen, he's
Yeah,
already,
we already got plans.
picking fences here.
That's
I mean,
right.
not picking. He got the. Y'all here? They ready?
That's what me and the fans talking about. So like, okay, people also say they want it on PlayStation.
Okay.
They want it on Xbox, obviously. I got
Okay.
PS.
Gotta be lit.
I got PS4.
Yeah.
No, chill. Y'all don't want to work on that. Don't even talk to me about no PS4 games right now.
Y'all
Street
notice I
Fighter,
mentioned
Mortal
Mortal
Kombat.
Kombat
Don't even
recently.
talk to me
I'm
about
still
that.
with it.
Chill.
Let's go.
Chill.
Let's go.
You just go. What? What you want?
Oh, you heard me. I ain't gonna you heard what I said. We didn't
He
play,
told you to come
we never
outside.
Played Street Fighter 5. We never played Street Fighter 5.
Oh, dog, this guy's still
We
talking.
never played Street Fighter 5.
You know what I mean? But I want this on my laptop as well.
Right.
I see it's available on the phone, so I'm not sure how they're going to break it down, but hopefully they break it down properly. You know, but this is still good. I'm here to support. People support black business. Last time I checked, isn't URL a black business?
As far as I know.
Very much so.
I'm just, I know since it's battle, we gotta be vulgar to each other,
Right,
very
right.
savage, but it's a black business.
Yeah.
Very much
And the thing is, everybody is complaining. It's taking too long. It's taking too long. It's taking too long. You're complaining about something that you get for free right now. Once you put your money where your mouth is, you want stuff a week after the event happens,
Oh, yeah.
get your subscription, and now you good. Now if they let the apps, slow with the release, then you can get behind somebody saying, "Oh, why is it taking so long?" But you can't complain about something you're getting for free. You buy the pay-per-view currently, you get the videos right then and there, you get the VOD.
It all comes down, like the complaints comes to the price point. If they're around the $9.99, I keep saying this, if they're around the $9.99 mark,
Right.
and a little over that, fans be cool with it.
Yeah.
But when you talk like 40 or
$20.
Yeah, $20 a month, you tripping.
I'm like, it was smack. Hold on,
My
smack.
Wi-Fi don't cost me.
Chill, yo. No.
Right.
Just for me at least. I don't want to mess y'all shit up. I lay on price point. I don't want to mess y'all shit up. Yo, I'm letting you know right now. How me and my subs gonna move. It's $30. I don't know about that. Boy,
You gotta do fundraising.
We gonna have to share fast.
Yeah, right.
You share the password. Yeah,
We all got access to the app.
Oh my goodness.
I also want to see on the app like exclusive interviews. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, I was about to say that. See, I was about to say that the implication.
I want to see
one of
more
the
of this
greatest.
battle rap.
Yo, think about bar breakdowns. Think about.
That's why I come in.
Bar
Yeah, think about bar.
I finally can work for Smack.
Nah, it's
They've been
the
saying this the
actual
whole time.
artist.
I finally,
The actual
I
artist,
can
though.
finally work.
You can do it with the artist.
Yeah.
You can Skype with them, or you can do it like, yo, what is this right here? And they can go bar that,
What
and then
about-
actual watches like
I finally work for you.
What
all
about
around. That's
24/7?
crazy.
So you might have something coming up.
Yeah.
What about like a 24/7?
24
Leading up to it. Yeah, leading up to it, watching y'all.
If people that interested in what I do, then
Yeah. But I'm just
I don't think they
saying.
will, but if they are,
Just
I'm
for,
with
for,
it.
for the mega matches, the thing is the possibilities.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you get, let's just say 10 people download the app, all 10 of them may not want to see that, but I do. Like I want to see what y'all go through getting ready. Like you know what I mean? As far as to prepare for somebody, a huge. Imagine we had 24/7 for Verb and Lux. Like just imagine that. Imagine watching.
I was
Verb-
trying to get that
do
done, but
24/7 with me.
Yeah.
Bah, 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 bah. Yeah,
But no, I feel you.
Yeah, but
Lux
I mean,
Rios.
You ain't get no argument
We can't
here.
keep on. We can't keep on.
shout out to Verb.
We
Shout
don't
out to
keep-
Verb.
yeah, shout out Verb.
Mhm.
Again, I think the app is a dope. Go ahead. Go ahead.
That's my bad. I said you beat move. Go ahead.
Yeah, he did.
Cause they gonna say I hate. If I say anything contrary, say you hate St. Louis. Sorry, I don't.
I think the app is a dope idea. It's a dope look, and you know, again, I'm proud of them for actually going through with it, not just talking. You know what I mean, they ran this by me a few months ago, and you know, this looks good. Interface is pretty good too as well. I would like it more like Netflix. That's just my opinion. That's why I said so in the beginning, but it's still good for everybody else. I think it's dope. So yeah,
Yeah, 6
Jersey
days,
Swerve versus none of these on there right now. So
2 hours and 50 minutes.
What?
6 days, 2 hours and 50 minutes
For the countdown.
releases. Yeah, man.
mine says 000.
Congratulations. Show off.
But since y'all, you put y'all thoughts in the comments, how y'all feel about it. Maybe y'all not with it, maybe y'all is with it. Whatever y'all feel, let them know now. Talk your ish now. If you're not with it, talk your ish in the comment section. Let them know it's time for user feedback.
Right.
The comment feedback, like, yo, that's what I want, that's what I don't want. Don't do this. Price point is too high at this mark. Let them know what it is right now.
Right.
Bad idea, good idea. Let them know right now. I'm pretty sure they're gonna check the comment section. So salute to y'all. Shake my hand. Champion!
These rap humans is bad, moving like Pat Ewing. Traded to Seattle after both his kneecaps ruined. Went from my mama house to on the couch, then a duplex in Chelsea whenever John was out.